Hi, my name's Dan. I've been a type 1 diabetic for about 37 years, and I want to talk to you a little bit about Diabetic Warehouse, a great place to find affordable diabetic supplies to help keep managing your budget as a type 1 or type 2 diabetic. So we can open up the website and find here, this is their landing page. It is a website for diabetic supplies targeted primarily just for diabetics and a few other areas of needs that we might deal with more specifically. What's nice about this is that, in essence, the majority of your day-to-day diabetic supplies that you have to constantly replace, like test strips, like lancets, like pump supplies, can be purchased here. Now, you cannot get insulin. That is a prescription-only item, and you have to get that through a pharmacy, and there are online pharmacies you can check out, but otherwise this is a cheaper environment to find items like your test strips, like your lancets, and I think if you'll find not only the sale items but even the standard pricing to be incredibly competitive. What's also nice is being focused. You can go through, buy the items you need for your diabetes supplies and ensure that they are shipped in 3 to 5 days, which is pretty fast, and it'll save those orders. And you can also set it up for subscribe and save, which does save a bit of money, upwards to 10%, so that your diabetes supplies you use consistently, which is most of them, can be resubmitted and redone every, say, month or so, which helps to take one less thing you have to think about off the table. It does have a few other areas of sales in health and wellness. It has some items that kind of target diabetic customers but may not be things specifically for diabetics, like blood pressure monitors you see here, or various kinds of pulse oximeters. These are those oxygen sensors. They have been very hard to find because of COVID, but you can check back there. Those might be back on the site there. And other things, respiratory care, wound care, and concerns that diabetics might deal with a little bit heightened risk than a non-diabetic person. So, recommend the site. I think it's a great location to find the various things that we have a need for, and it saves your location, saves your information, saves your product line, and will rebuild that and restock that for you on a month-to-month basis, so you don't have to manage that, which I think is fantastic, especially if perhaps you are trying to take care of somebody else with type 1 diabetes who might be a little bit older and needs a little bit of help managing their inventory. This is a great way to not have to go to a store and not have to get out of the house and just manage it via the internet. A few cons, like we already said, it is 3 to 5 day shipping, so even though it's free, if your needs are getting a little bit low and you've perhaps gotten behind in inventory, this is going to be a problem because you need those supplies today or tomorrow. You'd have to be planning ahead better than that to use this, as well as you can't get things like insulin. You can't buy things for every kind of insulin pump if that's what you are using to manage your diabetes. So there'd be some other items you'd have to purchase beyond just this location. But if you work within what is available through this site, it's a great way to save some money, great way to manage your inventory, and a great way to help take care of other diabetics in your life who might need a little bit more care in ensuring that their supplies are provided and they're taking good care of themselves. So love to hear from you. If you have any comments, click below. We do have a paid link below to Diabetic Warehouse, which just helps out the channel, and it's a great way to get right directly to that location. I'll put the banner across the top so you can make sure that's reminding you throughout the video, and I appreciate you signing up and tuning in. We'll see you in the next video. See you then.